Welcome to the Diva Doc Let's Talk YouTube community. Join us as we dive into insightful conversations and empower each other. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the discussions. Please, let's talk and grow together. Thank you.
I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy, I'm divine.
You're all welcome to the meet and greet of the Diva Doc Let's Talk podcast. And it promises to be an exciting night where we all get to network, meet new women, and be inspired. So our hope is that when you leave this place, you feel inspired and you meet new people. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
What did your partner say women empowerment means to her?
She said to empower young ladies, and we've already done that bit, so we are now encouraging young ladies to come up.
That's beautiful. So that's the power of mentorship. We need that in this generation. So thank you for sharing. Right?
It's exciting and it's fun. Because you don't often do this. You go somewhere and just literally whatnot.
Yeah.
I talk somebody. The idea of standing very well things together. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it.
Okay.
It's about having wonderful, powerful women in one location put together by the Diva Doc.
Lovely. I love it. Love it so much.
Women empowering other women, like sitting around the table, like and being able to share the stories and the challenges in life, how they manage to rise above that, and actually by telling other people, it's encouraging and motivating them. You can also do it. So, which is really what us with David is doing.
Wow.
It is having a real impact.
Thank you so much. Join me, welcome Dr. Thelma Wright. Let's put our hands together for Doc.
You know, today is a bittersweet day actually for me because I lost a dear person. I was called today, so I'm gonna try not to cry. This is definitely dedicated to her. Like early this morning, I woke up to about 5 phone calls, and my dear, I can't say because my mom doesn't know. I have to be back in the States before we can break the news to her. But my dear aunt, godmother, passed this morning, and I love her dearly. You know, I had to go through this. I said I'm going to do this without crying. But good evening, everybody. Truly an honor to stand before you today on this special occasion to mark the International Women's Day. So 2024 was, empowering women. But this year's theme, 2025, is Accelerate Action, and it's more than just a slogan. It is a call to push beyond conversations and step into bold, intentional movement toward change. As I reflect on my journey from a small town in Ghana to becoming a physician, attorney, entrepreneur, and mother, I'm reminded that progress does not come without sacrifice, resilience, and the courage to defy expectations. There were moments when I doubted my path, when the weight of responsibility felt unbearable, having 3 kids, being a single mom. But each time I chose action over fear, persistence over limitation. Women across history have done the same. We have risen, often against the odds, to demand our place at the table and to create new ones where none existed. Today, as we celebrate the strides we've made, we must also acknowledge the work ahead, because the reality is women are still fighting for equal representation and leadership. Too many of us remain unheard in decision-making spaces, and millions of girls worldwide are still denied access to education and opportunities. We cannot afford to wait. We must accelerate action. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to each of you for being here and to the incredible women who have shared their voices and stories on Diva Doc Let's Talk. Through this platform, I've had the privilege of amplifying the stories of extraordinary women, women who, like all of us, have faced challenges but refuse to be defined by them. I know what it means to fight for a place in a world that often tells women to shrink. I know what it means to juggle ambitions, expectations, and the deep, unyielding desire to make a difference. And I know that my story is not unique. It is one of millions, each with its own trials and triumphs. That's why we're here today. Just not to celebrate women's achievements, but to reaffirm our commitment to lifting each other up. To accelerate action means stepping into leadership because we have the power to shape the future, creating opportunities for other women, because no woman should have to climb alone. Challenging the status quo, because equality is not a privilege, it's a right. Throughout history, women have been at the forefront of transformation. Yaa Asantewaa, the fearless Queen Mother of Ejisu, did not wait for permission to fight for her people's freedom. When the men hesitated to challenge British colonial rule, she declared, "If you, the men of Ashanti, will not go forward, then we will. We, the women, will fight." With unwavering conviction, she led an armed resistance, proving that leadership is not about gender, but about courage. This woman and countless others did not wait for change. She made it happen, and now it's our turn. So today, I ask you, what action will you take? Will you mentor a young woman who needs guidance? Will you challenge the biases you see in your workplace or community? Will you step into spaces where women have historically been excluded? I stand here as proof that no matter where you start, no matter the challenges you face, you can shape your own path. From a girl in Ghana with big dreams to a physician, attorney, businesswoman, and a mother, my story is one of persistence. And I know that each of you has your own story of resilience. We're not waiting for permission. We're not waiting for the perfect moment. We're moving. We're moving together. As we leave this room today, let us carry this message forward. No action is too small. No voice is too quiet. No dream is too bold. We will continue to break barriers. We will continue to support one another. And together, we will create a world where no woman is left behind. Happy International Women's Day. Let's not just celebrate. Let's act. Thank you.
Take each day as it comes. Seek advice. I'm not someone who shares a lot, but I have a core and a few people who, if I don't know, I ask. Just ask for help. Or not even help like as in financial help. Just ask for advice, bounce ideas off people, and believe in yourself. Yeah, that's it.
I think the most interesting thing that I experienced in Ghana is the market. Just going to the market myself and learning my little tree and then feeling confident and asking, "Oh, Pacho ASA," and they're like, "No, you're in Jamestown." Yeah. So I think the market is one of my most authentic experiences in Ghana.
I finished elementary school in Ghana here before I went to UK, so I don't really have any qualification in Ghana, but my qualification is to be a mother. So mothers, I know you all have maybe giants and raise your children very well, but with me, I'm proud of myself. And I know Diva Dog saw that. And when I heard your name, Diva Dog, I said, "Oh wow." Even when I was coming, I was like, I was like, I'm not just Tom's man. I am a Diva Dog. Thank you.
As a young girl, you know, I look at my daughters and I know that they know their value, they know their worth, and they won't tolerate anything from any man or any woman, right? And I think, you know, our generation, our parents probably did not instill in us that, knowing you don't tolerate, you don't stay there if you're going through whatever, right? And I think that's when I look back and I'm like, "Oh, did you do that?" You know? And that's what I'll tell my younger, you know, because my kids get solid. They know they won't tolerate, right? You act crazy, they block you, they delete you, you know. And we keep doing that over and over again. And so that's what I'll tell my younger son.
I think that experience gives you education. But when you feel not enough because you know that you could have done a lot more and you haven't done it,
And within yourself, it's not so that people will see, but within yourself, you know, oh, I could have pushed myself a little further and done a lot more. But that true is not late. I don't regret not doing, but I want to do and I am going to do is write a book.
I thought I had energy, but she beats my energy. How do you do it? With 5 children, running a restaurant, tour guide, this, that. Like, how do you do it?
I think I'm happy to be alive. First of all, is life. I'm thankful. Every morning I wake up, that's my motivation. You wake up and you're healthy. That's the motivation, because healthcare here is scary. Very scary. So I wake up, I'm like, okay, limbs, hands. Today is another day to be a better self, better version of yourself than you were yesterday. So that's pretty much it. I'm large on life. I love life. And for little as asana and palm wine, I'll have a big party. That's all it takes. Good company, 3 people, talk about nonsense. That's my motivation, life.
I have a question for Master Fuhini. I need to know, how did you become a queen? Because I want to be a queen too.
I'm actually not a queen. I sit on a male stool, so I'm a chief.
Whoa!
I'm sitting on my grandfather's stool in Kutu Ikeapin as Osafuhene. Yes, but the first female to be named Osafuhene of Kutu Ikeapin. So it was the first.
Being here is an amazing experience for me. I know that even me being here is a great networking opportunity for me. I followed my cousin's interviews and it has just been a delight and a learning experience. And so I want to be part of everything that she's doing. And that's my main reason of being here. And I hope to learn more, and I've enjoyed myself so far. Thank you.
For joining us for another episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk. If you enjoy the content and want to hear more, please consider subscribing to our podcast. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable discussions and insights. If you'd like to contribute even further, we invite you to visit our website where you can make a donation to help us keep the content flowing. Every bit helps, and we truly appreciate your support. Until next time, stay fabulous, and let's keep these conversations going. Thank you.